Hello and welcome. This is City of Heroes. We are with our level 22 dual blade and electric armor brute. I am Quantum Striker, and we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we're on episode 2. So towards the end of episode 1, I was having a hard time finding some context in Independence Port. Some of the contacts that I did have were giving me other contacts for some other story arcs. So I think for now, what I do have, right, is I have Mercedes Sheldon. So I think I'll do her set of story arcs first with the Midnighters Club. We'll go ahead and knock some of those out, and then we'll see what pops up for the rest of us, for the rest of the 10 to 24, 25-ish time frame. So if not, we'll probably just level through those and may have to hit those in Ouroboros or save it for another time. There's just so many during this level time frame that it may be near impossible, but we'll see. Okay, so we will head to her and get started with some of these. So we're in the Midnighters Club. That's where we're at. If you remember, we did the missions. Oh, have I never been in here with this character? We did the mission with Montague, and it gave us access to the Midnighter Club, which is cool because it gives us access to a couple other locations that we won't be able to get to, like Simiora, which has a great story arc and a great task force. Okay, so now, oh jeez, here we go. I was having some issues logging on earlier, so we'll see how everything works out today. All right, so we're with Mercedes Sheldon. All right, my name is Mercedes Sheldon. Welcome to the Midnight Club. So that's about available missions, and we're doing the Dirge of Chaos. Sweet. Arnis, I've heard all about you. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, but enough with the pleasantries. Let's get down to business, shall we? A troll rave in Skyway City just exploded into unimaginable violence, so more so than usual. Even more intriguing is that the Freak Show seem to be involved, if not directly responsible. I want you to head over to Skyway City and defeat the Freak Show. All right. Simple enough. Normally, such street ruffians are beneath the notice of concerns of the Midnight Squad, but I have my reasons for being interested in this particular incident. Once the situation is calm, you should question everyone. I want to know exactly what happened there. All right. Can I get to Skyway from here? Steel, Founders. Nope, I cannot. I cannot get to Skyway from here. Oh boy. We're having a couple of good episodes, so we'll see how this plays out. Can I long range teleport there? I don't know if I have a badge from. Alright, worst case scenario, I can get there from Atlas, so. I do not have one. So, always a plus side of having those, getting those Explorer badges. And you can use the tips. Usually when you get to like a zone, it'll give you some tips to get them. Skyway south. So we'll at least head down this way. And we'll get started with this set of story arcs. I did, right when I was about to log off from the last episode, I did see someone. I was still in Independence Port at the time, and I did see someone say that, hey, you know, the Lucia, the giant squid or octopus, is in Independence Port. Let's knock it out. And I don't think I did it with this character before, so I went ahead and attacked that yesterday. There's no point in filming it because, or not yesterday. Oh yeah, yesterday. No point in filming it just because we've already done that with our staff fighting Scrapper Arnis. So. I'm not gonna make that. Oh, yes, you will. Outstanding. Cool. So you can stay up here for this. And I think I got a pretty good understanding of what some of the good strikes are. This will be a blading strike is a catalyst for most of them. So I definitely, in my enhancements, need to make sure that recharge is relatively fast, because I can hit this Vengeful and then the sweeping cone as one. And then after those, oh, look at this guy. this boss. After that combo, which I think is Merciless Strike. No, I can't remember. Then we can do, I think it's right down here. It's probably this. Alright, let's hopefully this doesn't cause a big issues here. Look at that, guys. Nah, I'm not sure about that, honestly. It's still going. Wow. This might be a shorter than usual video. Just because this is looking, the servers are looking pretty bad. Let's see if anyone said anything in the servers. I guess nothing is saying anything. Oh, no one said anything yet. Alright, well. And then I can start with my Nimble Slash. Nimble Slash back to... Oh, it's a little radio. Nimble Slash back to a Bleeding Strike. So that should be up by the time I hit this, this, and this. Then boom, back to this. And then we can do our AoE or our Blinding Feint. So we get a couple options there. But as we saw when we were fighting a lot of those Sioux, at least the same level lieutenants, we were able to get them in these three right here. And then, so I think what I'll do is probably use like the set for this. I already put a lot of sets, the few set enhancements that I have on the power slice. So I think maybe I might go back. Well, I have to do a respec for that, which I won't. But there's 2 brute ones that we can purchase, but we still need a lot more merit. So, all right. If there are still innocent people in here, you better make sure they get to safety. All right, let's go ahead and turn this off. I'll turn this off. Save some XP. Let's pull this back up. All right. I got a lot of insight there for accuracy, so I'll probably just pop a few of those. All right, we got 5 raiders to arrest, and then 5. Dude, this is gonna be rough if it keeps on doing this. We'll see. 5 to save. And 5 bosses to beat. All right, we'll always go left. We'll go left first. And like I said, we'll start with this. This is a knockdown, usually, and then this cone. Didn't get it. And I can do this, right? Boom. I think I can do one of these, but I'm not going to be able to get him with that. I could probably get... Oh, here we go. Ah, just missed it. Let's go this. Nice, got a good knockdown with that. We'll do nimble. This will be back. Alright, well, that was going to be back. Let's see if I can get this guy real quick. Ah, it goes away fast. Yeah, you have pretty short options. I'll get him right there, honestly. So yeah, most of my attack chains just get them anyway. So let me clear this out because that's just, oh, yes, the freak show. Something I forgot is that these guys are notorious. Yeah, go ahead. Interesting. I didn't know you could heal and resurrect. So I thought if these are healed, they can't resurrect. Either way, something to know for the freak shows. Once we hurt them, right, we have to make sure that they don't resurrect. So it usually takes about 5 seconds. So we'll do something like that. This is when it would have been good to have like a taunt. You can pull this guy, and anyone else that wants to come, like that's fine. But all right, run, knock down. That would probably get him there, honestly. See, yeah, he didn't get a chance to. So I think what I'll do now is I'll run. Ooh, this might be still too big. Oh well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we should be fine. I think what I want to do is start with my nimble slice. So we'll do nimble. Missed. That's okay. And then our AoE. Our weekend. I think I start with this. Then move to him. And then I can move to him even. Boom. Alright, so I saved these guys. Let's see if any of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Looks like these guys are good. Cool. So we got two rivers down, 1 boss defeated. That still looks like it was not filled out all the way, huh? There we go. Not bad. So now we'll head down this hallway here. We'll do... Ooh, let's do this. Boom. Let's get a knockdown. That's okay. And then we'll just finish off with this. Oh wow, he was able to finish that off. I think a lot of misses here. That's fine. Cool. And that'll probably waste away just because I'm not going to make it here in time. Yeah, see. But we'll try it again though. I missed again. Let's see what this one does. Get power up. Oh! What's that power up do? Oh, that increases my to hit. Let's just look at that real fast. Yeah, to hit and damage. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, so that might be one to maybe recognize. It'll be this one. If I'm by myself, maybe finding a boss, then hit this, get power up. Look at that. These guys usually... Okay, here we go. Let's wait for this to come back. Taser bro. Tase bro. Is he considered a leader? Possible. Let's not use any enhancements on this or inspirations. I just want to see what we can get here when we do this. So we'll hit this. We'll hit that. Gives us the defense. This will give us a boost. We'll hit this. Come on, hit this again. And then we'll see if we can go down this chain one more time. Again, before you can get up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he is down for the count. That did not count as a leader. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Let's do this again. There's a boss right there. I don't think I'll get him. And I can probably hit this. 1, 2, 3. Mega weapon. Alright, he's just a lieutenant as well. Interesting. 4, 5. Alright, he's good. Alright, so I think this time I'll do the Typhoon's Edge. See what that does. So we'll start with this. Missed. And I can probably get both these guys with this. And then I can start again. I was going to do sweeping strike. Ah. He'll probably raise. We'll get this guy. Oh, nice. 4, 5. Right? Nope. Wait, that did count as a boss. Maybe that guy did count as a boss. Okay. Oh, 3 more of these guys to... Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I like dual blades. I like being able to try to like play with the combos and see what it exactly does. I actually still didn't look up like what weekend and the other one is. And there's one more, but I think you need to wait for 1,000 cuts. This is a knockback. I prefer a knockdown, but maybe we can swap it. All right, Juicer Chief. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Get this. That should be able to maybe get both of them. I guess not. Nice. Here we go. Let's power myself up. Good two hit. And let's knock him down. Damage control. Nice. And I'll just finish him off. Cool. Yeah, that's going to work out pretty well. Okay. Let's see if we can try to find these. These guys are just fighting. Oh, the troll. Why is he -2 level here? Interesting. I don't know. doing. Yeah, that is very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, give some tech enhancement or enhancements now. Alright, there's some over there. 7. From where? Did they see me? Where did he come from? Did he run? I don't know. Let me see if this actually just gives me the power up on its own. It does a little bit. Just knock this guy down. Knock this guy down. Alright, I missed. Probably should have done with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they must have been like right at the edge. I must have got him. Alright, cool. Did I save a Reaver? Where were you at? Let's just jump down and get these guys. Boom. I'll get both of them right here. Clue. Alright, let's get this guy. No, I'm gonna go over here. See if I can get these guys. Let's finish this guy off again. Knock down. Yeah, it was. I don't think there's like a equivalent of like root lock or anything like that. But once you have like a good chain going, you building up your fury. Let's go back to the work real quick. The Ravers DJ had this to say, "This is insanity, man. These freaks just barged in and pushed me out of the DJ booth, and this local punk show organizer named Amanda Gates. Amanda Gates? Why does that sound familiar? Amanda Gates came in and hooked up some shabby old cassette player to sound system. The moment she pressed play, everyone just went completely insane. It was pandemonium. I must have blacked out for a bit because when I came to, the music had stopped, and so had the fighting. Most of the freaks stuck around, but Amanda and the cassette player were gone." Amanda Gates. That sounds very familiar, does it not? Am I just losing my mind? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Huh. Alright, well. Where's that last guy at? Let's see here. Over here. Huh. Did I miss someone somewhere? How could I miss? There's so many places to go. Alright, well. Huh. Well, there's no one down here. Alright, well, let's go through the mission again. Where could I have missed someone? Back here? Ah. This is how they always get you. Probably get this like this. Nice. And then let's finish them off with this. I'm so confused. The music changed and then everyone started fighting. It was horrible. One of the freaks told you that they're working with a woman from Taliesin named Amanda Gates, and she has a magic cassette player that amps up harder than Excelsior. Amanda Gates sounds so familiar. I don't know why, but I don't think she's is she a contact for something? That's not one that we've done. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That's what's so great about these story arcs. We're going to find out who Amanda Gates is. This is probably why the Midnighter Club is so keen to trying to figure out what's going on, because that was probably like a magic type So we can definitely use this now to get to the Midnighter Club. Oh. I did not pay attention to see if there's another mission there. Okay, no, return to contact. It looked like I had a mission there, no? Whatever. Alright, cool. Let's go back to Mercedes. Alright, got a clue. I think I'm probably just going to do like an update, right, of everything. Yeah. Mission informed me that her suspicions had been confirmed, that the magic cassette player was in fact an artifact that was stolen from her called the Dirge of Chaos. There it is. She explained that it needed to be recovered before more damage was done. Alright, cool. She'll probably tell me this. As I expected, Arnis, this must be the Dirge of Chaos. Allow me to explain. My family owns many actives, relics, and artifacts, some of which are magical in origin. When I joined the Midnight Squad a few months ago, I had planned to move the most powerful artifacts to the Midnighter Club for safekeeping. However, before I could do so, they were stolen. The Dirge of Chaos is one of those artifacts. I count us lucky that it wound up in the possession of such magically inept individuals as the Freak Show, but even in their hands, it could cause unimaginable damage. I need your assistance in recovering the artifact from them. I think we would work well together. Here's my number. Call me whenever you fancy. All right, yeah, let's continue. We need to find the Dirge of Chaos, Arnis. So far, our best lead is a woman seen with the Freak Show. According to the freaks at the rave, Amanda is from Talos Island, I should say. I think the only option is to force the Freak Show to tell you where Amanda Gates is heading out. However, Talos Island is to find out. Alright, so let's go interrogate some freak, defeat 20 Freak Show. Look for a Freak Show around Argo Highway and New Thebes. Okay, be careful, Arnis. The Freak Show may not be very bright, but their intuition tells me that Amanda Gates has something larger in store for us than crashing the troll raves. The Dirge of Chaos is capable of destruction on a much larger scale, and it is only a matter of time before she realizes this. Alright, so we will head to Talos Island, and I think I can get to Talos from... Can I get to Talos? How can I get to Talos? Where's it at? Right, that's not it. Where's it at? On our map here. Oh, right here. So we can get there from Skyway. We can get there from Founder's Fall. We can get there from a tram, honestly. Alright, I can just get there from a tram. So let's go ahead and... Oh, look at that. Someone popped up this... No, oh, wait. I think I can get there from Ouroboros. Let's take a look. Someone popped up a portal. That actually worked out in our favor. Yeah, look at that. Cool. So you can get there from Ouroboros as well. Good to remember. Okay, so you said New Thebes and /or... oh, I don't really have those popped up here, do I? Because I haven't explored yet. Dang. I guess I haven't been here. Oh, we have a mission with this guy. Joseph. In Talos? Oh, wow, look at that. The ghost ship. Did you guys see that? That's cool. I think ghosts come out of it. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think if you get closer, there's some ghosts that may come up, right? Is that them right there? Yeah, see, you can see spirits, ghosts. Oh, I'm not going to fight these guys because these guys are a little bit higher than I am. But look, I think there's also a badge to get some ghosts over there as well. Ah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think if you defeat... I honestly don't know how many. Dang, that's a boss over there, Lost Soul. Yeah, luckily I was up here. If you defeat a certain amount, you'll get the badge. Probably some merit too, honestly. Okay, we gotta find some Freak Show, and I don't know where New Thebes is at. So these guys are Vanguard dudes. So I just have to jump around for a little bit. I think they'll be kind of close, like a parking lot. Oh, here we go, yeah. Perfect, so I'm gonna start with this. I'll go to this. Alright, so I meant to do the other one, actually. Start with this. I missed that. That's fine. And then I'll get here. Nice. Just to get this guy out of the way. So 6. Are you gonna rise? Doesn't look like it. Alright, here we go. Okay, lieutenant there. So now we'll start with this one actually. Do this. He's with the warrior. Nice. And we'll go ahead and get rid of this warrior. Haven't fought them yet in our playthrough, but does this count as 2? It does, because there's two here. Nice. So cool. I love the dual blades. Okay. So 11 more. My endurance is doing pretty good. I still have super jump on, so that's actually pretty surprising. Who is that that's talking? Yes. Chief Swiper. Okay, here we go. So both these guys right here. Nice. Alright, that's 10. You can raise up. 3, 4, 5. Alright, guess not. This warrior. Okay. There we go. Some more freak show breaking into this building. We'll hit this. We'll hit this. Uh-oh. Got a little lag. I think these guys should be close enough. That does a lot of damage to that guy, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even hit him. I had my Ultra Lightning field, but whew, that does a lot. Alright, these guys aren't going to raise up. Looks like. Who's this? Janelle Irving. There's a little bit of a lag there. Okay, so warrior guys fighting. Ooh, these guys are more warriors fighting. Uh-oh, look at that. That's crazy. Just gotta give it a second. More. Are these guys on roofs at all? Maybe not this high up. Let's head over this way. Sioux. Well, I'm not gonna mess with them. I think there's some more. Oh, New Troy. Alright, it's just right here. Alright, here we go. There's some right there. Oh, wait, no, that's warrior fighting the Sioux. New Thieves. So all the Sioux are over here, it looks like. That's pretty cool. These are warriors. That's Sioux. There we go. Oh, no, that's still warriors. Back here, I guess. This must have been... Oh, okay. They reloaded back up here, so at least you got a few right here. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these stunner slash users, whatever you might call them, nice, come back up. Alright, we'll do that again. I'm not going to do both, unfortunately. Anyone going to come back? T, 4, 5? Alright, guess not. Alright, you got 5 more. Anyone down here? Let's go this way. Way down over here. Ah, yes. Oh wait, no. Dang it. These guys are still just warriors. Okay. Oh, warriors. That's fine. Let's get past them like this. What do we got here? These look like freak show. Alright, 2 fighting 1 warrior. We'll do it. Why not? I guess can't be users. Let's try to get this cone. Kinda good. Nice. so then I can do this. I'll hit this one again. And then boom, I can hit these guys. There we got 2 of them done. The downside is just I have no range. What's on the downside? Alright, 3 more. Come on. Alright, I got 2 taking the car right here. I'll just... I don't need to do a... or anything. I'll just split these guys. Boom. Well, if one of them raised, that'd be good. That'd be done. I can just finish off these 2 right here, too. Alright. There, it doesn't look like they're going to raise. So we can do that again. Let's see if we can get that. Nice. And we'll just finish this guy off. Oh, wow. This guy is pretty tough. Let's finish this off. Power up. Okay. We got a clue there? Okay, the freak show hut. Oh, I didn't count. Of course this guy is coming back up, huh? Okay. The last freak finally ponies up the info you've been looking for. Renegades is holding up in a freak with the freak named Killdozer. Great name. At his hideout here on Talos Island, he gives you the address and then promptly passes out. As he should with my blades that don't kill. Alright. Yeah, we're at 31 minutes, so we can do this last mission. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, easy. What am I at inspirations, honestly? A lot of damage. Alright. We'll stick with that for now. There's probably one boss that we'll have, so maybe we can just do a lot of damage and hopefully he doesn't hit us too much. Cool. Let's get that in. And then I think probably next video we'll go ahead and turn on the XP. We'll get 23 immediately, and I have a lot of patrol XP, so we're gonna level up super fast. I wish it would just go away, but okay. Whoa, this place looks like it's being completely trashed. Looks like you're on the right track. All right, let's go ahead and turn this off now. No need to try to. Maybe we can keep sprint on. We'll see how the endurance works. Make sure there's not another. Oh yeah, there's another little area right here. Just make sure. I'll probably just jump real quick just to see. Nothing up there. Oh, what the heck? I got stuck. Alright, I got nothing up there. Oh, here we go. I don't know who's around the corner, but I think we can. See if I can get a good cone from these guys. That should be good. There we go. I think so. What? Interesting. And then this. Give yourself a 2-hit. Use one of my stronger ones. Nice. So he just uses heal, so I don't think he'll come back up. But there, 2, 3. Interesting. I could have swore. Alright. Yeah, these can be tough because it's almost like fighting these guys. Oh, down. There we go. It's almost like fighting these guys. I mean, twice. Like if we get a boss, right? Let's say we have a boss fight, and we're fighting the boss, and we finally beat him. We use all our inspirations, and then boom, he gets back up. Oh my goodness, that can be quite difficult. All right, so we got some guys down there. There's no one else here. I think this is where I ended up, honestly. Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure. I just need to find like many gates and defeat Killdozer. I don't see anyone up here. I don't think I see anyone up there. Let's just double check. Nope, not up here. Alright, so we'll just head down. We'll go after this guy actually. See if we can try to. Yeah, if I pop down right here. That should work. be close enough. No, it's not. We can do this at least. And then we'll do this. Alright, let's go back to this. This guy will probably raise, so let's just get rid of it. Dang, these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll be good. Let's see if I can just get him over here. Where did he come from? Probably around the corner there. Alright, let's just go get this guy down. And let's knock him down. Missed. Of course. Alright, now we're gonna have to do some stuff here if we can. The heal. Alright, so we got a tunnel right there, and then one over there. Let's go to our left first and see what we have here. Yeah, so looks so far so good with the endurance. Probably the SOs that we have max at 25. So we should be good for endurance for a while, and then I guess at 25, dang, actually we can get up to 28. It'll drop off a little bit from 25 to 28, but we could get up to 28. And then maybe start working on some of those IOs maybe. I mean, with this character, like I said, I've done a lot of task force with this one, a good amount. I did a couple of the events from last year, so I have influence is not a super big issue. So I could just keep with the SOs for a while, and we'll see. Maybe get some more fancier invention enhancements. So we'll see how it goes. There's an elevator over there, so we'll head over here. Yeah, I like doing the midnight. I think the Midnighter squad or club makes sense for Arnis to do. Like, he's a magic, you know, with the Dewada giving him his powers and magic origin. So I think being a part of this magic group and helping them out with their story arcs makes the most sense. Okay, Kildor's is up there. Oh, whatever. Let's start with this. Oh, it's a good group here. See if we can knock him down, probably. Doubt we can get a good cone? Nice, great cone, actually. What we need to do actually now is do this. We'll do this. And I guess we get a 2-hit. That's what we get. Some of those guys, but whatever. Cone anywhere? Oh, yes, perfect. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay. I think we got everyone there. There's still an elevator, though, so we got kill doors. We gotta go up an elevator. Interesting. We get 3 clues to read through as well. Amanda Gates, Kildor. Oh, I got 2 clues there. So Killdozer told you that Amanda Gates has already left to destroy the city, and she was dating this guy, and there is nothing you can do to stop her. Before you can coerce him to tell you where she went, his vocal amplifier shorts out, rendering him mute. You better look around for some clues. Okay, on the whiteboard you see simple bullet point plan to get something that goes something like this: 1, raid the station. 2, hook up the tape player to the broadcast antenna. 3, rock Paragon City to rubble. All right. Guess there was something important in there. I don't really hear any other glowies in this room or anything down below, so we'll probably have to hit the elevator. Just make sure. No other doors over here. Nothing down here. Nothing in here. I don't hear anything. So wait, let me just make sure. Yeah, don't hear anything. Oh wow, Moonfire task force. Haven't done Moonfire yet. That'd be a good one to do. Okay. So yeah, he was. You know what? I think actually, what I haven't changed for him is this. Yeah, because okay, that makes sense. Because on my other character, with the staff, when he was staff fighting, we went ahead and put on bosses, but didn't hear. So that's why I was like, man, why are they all just lieutenants? So I should have done that before, and that would have been a boss fight. But. And depending on how well we do, maybe we can change it to Arch Villain, because Arch Villains give us, I think, an Aether primal. It's one of these salvages. Let me just. Oh, dude, speaking of salvage. Not the Astral Merit, but they give us something cool. The Prismatic Aether is what they can give, as well as monsters give that as well. And I think some task force or rewards for certain things. So that can be something cool to do. I got to sell, or at least place these somewhere. I can at least sell that one, maybe. All right. Anyway, nothing about that. All right, let's get this guy. Okay, perfectly lined up for me for a good. Got me good. I should have just used that one still, but. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there it is. Alright, you want to try this again? This. Let's knock it down. Alright, miss. Alright, let's do this. Yeesh. Dang, missed again. Small little power up, but it's not going to do anything unless I find someone else over here, which I did. Boom. Wow, he's missed. Oh, getting to me. I'm waiting too long. I waited too long. I should have run to this guy. That's not good enough. Alright, I don't think these guys can get up because they don't have like the usually it's like the guys with the electric. Alright, let's hit the. I hear one. I hear one somewhere. Was it behind the stairs? Nope. It must be up here into that door to the left. Or it could be above me on this floor. Let's just see. Yeah, it's above me. There's another floor? Jeez. Yeah, there he is. Ooh. That should give us a good one. I missed. Dang. Let's get this. And then we'll do this. How about that? We can tame it a little bit. And then just, there we go. The thing is, you can't target them too until they get all the way up. Alright, let's do this again. Golly, getting a lot of good misses there. At least I've got the. I should finish off here. Oh my goodness. Alright, good thing for lightning field. Man, I don't hear any glowies anywhere. Nope. Spoke too soon. Where? Down? Was that it right there? I definitely hear it. Where is this glowy? Okay, so coming here. Went down the stairs. What the heck? Where is this thing at? Where is this at? Oh, what am I stuck on? Jeez. Okay. There you go. Gotta go back up. Oh my gosh. Down here? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. What the heck? Where? What the heck? Where is this thing at? Dang, is that my eye? Okay. Goodness gracious. Alright, it has to be... We heard it over here, right? I'm missing something. No, not down here. Not out here. It's over here. Is it right here? Am I missing? Is it? Dang, this is taking... This is a long mission now because I can't find this glowy. Huh. There's no doors. Wow, I don't know. I don't know what this could be. I mean, I hear it. I hear it so vividly. It has to be down here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, there it is. Jeez. This silly trash can. Okay. I begin looking through this trash can. Got a clue again. Printed out a map of Talos Island. In the trash can, you find a crumpled up print of the map of Talos Island. Several locations are circled with X's through it, all but one. Alright. Sheesh. Let's go. There's somewhere to go up here. Let's do this. Oops. Oh, he's somewhere. Oh, he did get knocked down. Nice. Miss there. Got him somehow. Got him somehow. Let's see if there's any... No, I'm not going to be able to use that. We'll go left. Oh, dang, another elevator. Thanks for that toss back. Let's check over here real quick. Nothing. Alright. To the 3rd floor. You got 2 more clues. Come on. We're good. Don't do this. Come on, man. There's no way. You're just going to keep on bouncing me back once I get here. Jeez. Alright. Alright, no one in here. Gotta find these clues. We'll go left. Left and then up. Oh, I hear it. Oh. Are there any freak show? I do hear him. I hear him walking. Alright, clue found. Once roused from hibernation mode, the laptop browser is currently open to the WNRK radio station webpage. Alright, so looks like they're going to try to hit a radio station. Like to get a tower to broadcast that. Yeah, let's get this guy. Okay, knock one. Beautiful. These guys closer, and we'll do this. Nice. Another elevator. Last clue has got to be up here. I missed a whole section down there, but I want to assume, yep, there it is. Bulletin board. It's nice that they do this for us. One of these rather large missions. cutting through them. Okay, and last clue. Mission complete. Good stuff. Alright, Punk Show Flyer. There's something else there. Another clue? Got 2 clues. We've got Punk Show Flyer. Flyer for a punk show called Tear Down the Walls. Amanda Gates' name appears on the flyer as the show coordinator. Whiteboard plan. Okay, you put together the clues and realize that Amanda Gates and the freak show are headed towards the Anacree radio station here on Talos Island. Alright, cool. So we'll head out. I can probably just call our contact here. Get the next mission. Let's call Mercedes. A radio station in the name of Arnis. She must be planning to play the Dirge of Chaos over the airwaves. I feel that with you, I have met a true friend and ally, Arnis. Together, we'll do great things. Okay. All right, the finale of this one. We haven't got much time, Arnis. Get down to WNRK radio on Talos Island and stop Amanda Gates before she takes over the station. If she plays Dirge of Chaos over the airwaves, then people of Paragon City will go into a rage just like everyone did at the Troll Rage. The city will tear itself apart. All right, we gotta stop Amanda Gates. Arnis, the Dirge of Chaos is not to be underestimated. It is a daemon of immense power whose density is to herald the end of times. Destiny is to herald the end of times. Daemon, a demon? It may have enough time to manifest itself onto the plane of existence. If it has, you'll need to destroy the manifestation before you have any hope of stopping the cassette player. You may want to bring a few friends. All right, this might be a big one. All right, well, we'll hit that on the next episode. Until then, I am Quantum Striker, and this is City of Heroes with our dual blades, electric armor, brute, Arnis. Until next time, have a good one.